Downtown High School is a continuation high school that is fully project-based, meaning students are getting experiential learning versus traditional classroom learning. And so we take students outside of the classroom as much as possible so they get real-world experiences versus just traditional classroom learning.
There are 5 projects. ACT is about acting and performing. GOAL, Get Out and Learn, is about outdoor activities. Then MADE is about making. This semester they're designing their own clothes. MARS is the music project where they write and perform original songs. And then WALK is a combination of literacy and arts and wilderness education.
Acting for Critical Transformations is our theater program that incorporates societal issues, theater, and stepping. What we do is we start the semester with a social justice issue that's happening currently. For me, I teach social studies and English. My partner teacher, he teaches science and math, and he looks at a lot of the stats and the numbers. It becomes a play because during the journey, students are writing about these issues. They're writing monologues, they're writing scenes.
Why'd you choose me? He's like, oh, I'm really into fashion, man. I'm like, oh, me too. I'm like, I really like making the clothing, like sewing and embroidering.
Students learn how to sew. We've done embroidery, we've done felting, screen printing, block printing, all sorts of hands-on activities where they get to show their work in a more tangible product.
WALK, it stands for the Wilderness Arts and Literacy Collaborative, and it is an environmental studies project. We take students outside of the classroom at least twice a week, and we go on 2 3-day camping trips to national parks all over California. Field studies, we do habitat restoration, and everything is with the lens of the environment and ethnic studies.
They put tears in our eyes, gentrification taking lives. Sorry mothers who cry, baby don't worry, you know that I got it. Distribution sunlight, don't work for the blacks but for the whites. Keep praying to God, don't lose sight, baby don't worry, you know that I got it.
With Mars, I envisioned a way to turn students into musicians in 18 weeks' time, even if you've never played an instrument before.
And we built radios, and then we were also learning the Me Too movement, and people put that into their raps.
We explore all of our science, math, literacy, and social justice curriculum through the lens of music.
You're gonna look at certain activities and say, no way, I'm not doing that, I can't do that, but we're gonna gently encourage you.
Check me when I'm coming through, baby girl, I see you looking good. My question is when you coming through, yeah, this is how I do. Reaching for my goals, that preaching to my soul, praying I don't get lost in the world full of hoes, drug dealers and more. I see it through my vision.
GOAL is about overcoming your fears. You building boats, backpacking trip, or biking, and kayaking. Swimming, because I ain't never knew how to swim. I swim now, I know how to swim.
Project-based is like, the best way I can explain it is like, you're not going to 7 different classes when the bell rings.
It's like the students have a lot of project identity and project pride, and really strong connections to the teachers that they might not have had in a traditional model. And then I think the other thing about project-based learning is we can require more rigor. We can ask more of our students because they're immersed in these holistic educational experiences. We can ask more of them. If you just have a student for 60 minutes a day, you ask of them what you can get out of them in 60 minutes a day. We have our students all day, every day for a whole semester. So what we can ask of them is much greater. And therefore what they can achieve is much greater, and therefore their sense of accomplishment in school is much greater.
Other schools can't be cool like Downtown High School. 100.